Wrecknology. Man's great triumph or his demise? In this year of 2121, we as a society have reached our peak. With cars that run on fish oil, or babies that know Latin at birth, or double stuffed Oreos, there's nowhere our society can go but down. So, this educational film is designed to re-educate the people after we go into a nuclear winter or the next ice age. Scientists predict we have a solid 4 years until someone destructs the atomic core through a bad welding accident, or someone releases a plague which causes widespread cannibalism throughout the entire human race. Of course, if there is a nuclear winter, we won't know what format to release our video on, so we're releasing it on VHS, DVD, 8-track, cave art, and even interpretive dance. And to help us out on this endeavor, we have found our young ward, Billy. Billy comes from our 3rd quadrant school system, and we were able to convince him into our van with the promises of pastries and Pokemon cards. Billy was chosen because of his intolerance to peer pressure and his gullibility. Technology of today has taken millions of years and thousands of minds to be produced, so it might be confusing to you cannibals. So we'll have our friend Billy demonstrate the most exciting technological advances of our day. Now you may be asking yourself in your cannibal language, isn't it dangerous to have a little kid demonstrate such dangerous technology? Of course not! With the Lord Science on our side, nothing can go wrong. So let's get started. First we're going to demonstrate our first nifty little device, the dimensional transportation mechanism. Or to dumb it down for you cannibals, a time machine. The dimensional transportation mechanism was invented by Eli Whitney IV, and amazingly runs on nothing more than American-grown cotton. It works by breaking up the core atomic particles of every human being and sending it through tiny black holes in the space-time continuum. Now, early time machines, or dimensional transportation mechanisms, had some kooky effects, like sending half of a man somewhere and the other half anotherwhere. Now, obviously that killed them, and the families were not very happy. But now, we are happy to say that they have a 75% survival rate. So, Billy, what time would you like to travel to?
About 30 seconds ago.
30 seconds ago? Well, by the sweet, sweet grace of science, it shall be done. Success! I wonder how 30 seconds ago is treating Billy. Was invented by Eli Whitney IV and Sweet Yacht Club. How can you be there if you're right here?
I was sent back in time.
Ah yes, what a smart cookie I am. You must be sent from the future. Well, according to the Many-Man Act of 2100, that is in direct violation. Because you can't have 2 instances of the same person in one dimension. So, I'm going to have to kill one of you 2 little boys. And I'm going to do it the only democratic way I know how. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by its toe. If it hollers, let it go. My mother told me to pick the very best one, and you are it. Sorry, my friend. Looks like I'm going to have to trade you in for a 30-second wiser version of yourself.
I was just 7 years old.
Well, you shouldn't have broken the law. Well, that's a Billy taken care of. Oh, I missed the prime opportunity to demonstrate the human palpitizer. Shoot! Well, I guess I'm gonna have to wait for another Billy to come to the space-time continuum so we can try it again.